Is now the time to buy a home in Naples, Southwest Florida? So imagine waking up in Naples, Florida, you're sipping your coffee or watching the sunrise. Later, you're off to play pickleball or a round of golf. Your evenings, sunset cocktails on the Gulf of America with friends, then on to dinner on Fifth Avenue South. No snow, no ice, no down coat, just sunshine, a balmy breeze, great food, and even better company. So are you dreaming of a winter escape in Naples, Florida? But you're stuck wondering if now is the right time to buy a home in Southwest Florida. Well, you're not alone. Plenty of people just like you are kind of sitting on the fence, trying to time the market, hoping to catch the perfect deal. You've read the headlines, heard the rumors of prices falling like crazy, and you're afraid of jumping in too soon and regretting it. So many people are asking themselves, is now really the right time to buy, or should we wait? Will the market drop? Are we buying too soon? Well, let's unpack that, because here's the truth. Waiting to buy that fabulous second home or vacation home in Naples could actually be costing you a lot more than you think. And not just financially, but in the lifestyle that you're putting off. So the answer isn't just about market data, price trends, it's about lifestyle, timing, long-term strategy, and what you actually value most. And waiting for the perfect time to buy real estate, well, it's like trying to catch that exact moment a wave crests in the ocean. You'll almost always realize it too late. So let's get real. What's actually happening in Naples right now? Let me paint a picture for you of what's happening in our real estate market here in Naples as we head into the final months of 2025. So for the first time in years, we're seeing a genuine shift that's creating real opportunities for smart buyers. After years of frenzied competition where cash offers ruled and you barely had time to think, we're finally seeing the balanced market that you've been hoping for. Inventory's up and significantly higher than a year ago, which means buyers have more options, more negotiating power, and a little more breathing room. Home prices have stabilized and even softened a bit. They are no longer escalating at those panic-inducing rates that we saw during the pandemic years. So this is not a crash. This is a market returning to balance after years of rapid growth. And the homes, they're staying on the market longer. It's no longer a feeding frenzy. Sellers are more willing to negotiate, they're more open to creative offers, and sometimes they're even offering incentives. That means the moment right now is a window of opportunity. Not because prices are at rock bottom, but because the pace has slowed and smart buyers can act strategically. So before we talk money, I'm Diane Harris, a lifestyle and luxury property specialist based right here in Naples, Florida, and I help people discover their dream lifestyle and home that makes Southwest Florida feel like paradise. So now let's talk money. Let me address the elephant in the room that every second home buyer asks me about: mortgage rates and insurance costs. So yes, rates are currently ranging between 6 to 7%, which feels high compared to those historic 2020 lows. But here's the perspective that I give to my customers. These rates are actually quite reasonable when you factor in Florida's tax advantages and the lifestyle return on investment that you're making. But more importantly, Florida's insurance market has finally stabilized in 2025, and more providers are stepping back in. After scary years of double-digit premium increases that had many couples reconsidering their Florida dreams, we're seeing just about a 0.5% average increase to date, with many insurance companies requesting to lower premiums or hold rates going forward. The legislative reforms, including Senate Bill 2A, have allowed more insurance companies to compete again. That brings rates down to more manageable levels. Still, it's smart to do your homework. Work with an agent like myself who knows how to evaluate flood zones, wind mitigation, and the condo requirements, and all the local risks, because not all properties face the same challenges and not all buyers understand how to navigate them. So let's flip the script. What if we stop thinking of this as a risky time to buy and start thinking of it as a smart time to enter the market before the next wave? So think about it. Naples is still growing. People want to be here. Seasonal residents, remote workers, retirees, high-income buyers are looking for lifestyle, sunshine, and tax breaks. Since 2010, Southwest Florida has grown 37%, and they're projecting to add another 30% by 2050, a long ways away. Lee County alone is adding hundreds of thousands of new jobs through 2045, which means this is great for your second home investment because there's sustained demand and property value protection. And you're not just buying into a seasonal elderly community anymore. You're buying future demand by investing in a thriving year-round destination. And you're getting in before the next cycle of appreciation, because it will continue to appreciate as it has over the last 30 years. You're also buying time, and that's a lifestyle investment that extends well beyond the numbers. Naples consistently ranks among America's happiest and healthiest places to live, with world-class beaches, cultural amenities that rival major cities, and that year-round outdoor lifestyle that makes every day feel like vacation. The tax advantages of Florida residency, no state income tax, favorable estate planning laws, and homestead exemptions add significant financial value behind just a property appreciation. When you buy your Naples home, you're not just escaping winter, you're investing in a lifestyle that combines resort-like amenities with strong, sophisticated community and real financial advantages. And every season you wait is another season without sunny, balmy mornings, afternoons of rounds of golf, or just relaxing on the beach. Another season without building relationships in your new community. And once that season's gone, you don't get it back. So if this video has been helpful, here's what to do next. Click on the next video. I'll walk you through the top 5 neighborhoods in Naples, Florida, so that you can start to picture where your dream life can actually begin. And we'll talk about the vibe, amenities, price ranges, and what makes each neighborhood unique. Click to watch that video now, and let's keep moving you closer to the life you've been imagining, because your winter escape, it might be closer than you think. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, please comment below with any questions or ideas for future videos. My contact info is in the description, and I will see you in the next video.